We're excited to be here. We do want to talk about our isolated player of the game. We're going to go with number 21, David Hutchins.
I got to tell you, David Hutchins may be consistently the best defensive football player that we've had over the course of the year, and we've had some really good ones. I mean, you look at Ben Rocket, middle linebacker, fantastic year. You look at the year Aiden Delamar's had. You look at the year that Jaime has had in the secondary. I mean, just tons of guys all over the place. But Hutchins is really kind of a hybrid type of a linebacker. He can cover when they go into those 4 and 5 wide receiver sets. You don't have to pull a linebacker. You just put Hutchins out there and allow him to cover. But the other thing that he does so well is disguise when he's in coverage and blitz off the edge. And I have a feeling this is a big ball game. I know Coach Brumfield's mentality. I would not be at all surprised to see a ton of pressure today. And I fully expect if we do bring pressure a lot, Hutchins is going to be right in the middle of it.
Well, and Hutch has got a motor. I mean, and we've talked about it he's a junior, and we saw this last year. He's just got a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger, and we're lined up, Seth. We're fixing.
Yeah.
One quick thing: who does the weather favor?
We'll find out. I suppose.
I think it's. I don't think it's going to be that much of a factor.
Speaking of our ISO player, showtime as David Hutchins kicks it off. It will be Braden Wagner on the return for the Badgers as he's going to be upended by Jaime at the 30-yard line as the first flag of the night flies.
Yeah.
Early laundry here.
I had a chance to talk to Coach Fogelman, and he was really concerned about not covering the lanes in our special teams last week at Nashville. That, we gave up some pretty good returns, and I know they worked hard on that this week, Seth.
And when they say special teams, got to be special.
Yeah. And that's one thing he's talking to the kids about. We had a long talk about, special teams. You got to be special to play on special teams.
There you go. They say 3 phases of the game. That is definitely one that sometimes gets looked down upon. Penalty does go against Arkadelphia, so starting field position will be moved back to the Badger 14-yard line. We'll be 1st and 10 from there. They come to the line, trips left, split right. Looking to throw, stick route complete, fights up about the 20-yard line, goes Wagner, and he'll be dropped. Looks like they're going to give him the 21. That was the pass from Bryston McCoy.
Ben Rock really did a good job to get out there and stop him where he did on that route. And looks like Arkadelphia is going to speed it up, guys.
2nd and 4. McCoy takes the snap, give to the back up the middle, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield. Number 7, Kyle Reed on the carry. I believe was that Brandon Jackson?
I believe that was Brandon Jackson, and that is a man that's become a force of nature on that defensive front.
3rd and 4 now. I'm going to bring a man in motion from right to left and give to him up the middle. He's got a little bit of room. Going to have enough for the first down as he gets up over the 25 to the 26. Goes Jay Purifoy for the Arkadelphia first down.
Purifoy really did a good job and not waiting for his lot, but coming back around through, and he found a hole and picked up a big first down for the Badgers.
So it will be a 1st and 10 from the 26. Trips to right. McCoy takes the snap, looking to throw. He's going to go deep. Got a man out there, incomplete.
Wow. Good
Ollison
coverage.
Gets in the inside pocket and knocks it away.
One area where Arkadelphia has hurt us over the last couple of years is with the deep ball. There's no question about that. One thing that we can say, having those Jaime brothers come in has instantly juiced up your athleticism on the back end. And so hopefully the Leopards do a little bit better job than they have historically done defending the deep ball tonight.
2nd and 10. Badgers try to get the Leopards to jump. No go. Trips left, split right. McCoy takes the snap, give going up the middle. Got a little bit of room to the outside now, cuts it up. Going to get up near the 34-yard line. Kyle Reed.
Following up on what you said, Ben, when you've got corners like the Jaime brothers out there, it takes a lot of pressure off of your safeties and lets them do a little bit more freewheeling.
3rd and 1, give goes to Reed. He's going to be hit in the backfield by Jimerson and Kyler Wright. Not going to have enough. Going to lose a couple. Make it 4th and 3.
There's a little bit of that pressure we thought we might see. Kyler just pinned his ears back. He was crashing in hard and was able to make first contact, held them up just enough. And now Arkadelphia is in a position where they may either try to draw us off sides, but Arkadelphia is an aggressive bunch. Would not be surprised to see them run a play.
Will be 4th and 3. Twins to each side.
Got to watch the hard
count. Man from left to right. back to the right of McCoy. Leopards do not jump.
Now he's going to punt it, I think.
He is going to punt it away. Nobody back for the Leopards. Ball's going to land at the 30 and basically go straight sideways out of bounds. The Leopards will take over from there.
Took him outward bounds.
And I got to tell you, that's a really good first series for that defense. I mean, obviously you gave up a first down, maybe two, but defense held very, very good. I mean, they had some nice runs, but no big plays. And with Arkadelphia, what you don't want to do is let that train start rolling, because once the Arkadelphia chugga gets going, it's hard to keep it from going choo-choo, you know what I mean?
That was another big concern for Coach Johnny Fogelman, that the big plays, that we couldn't give up the big plays to the Badgers.
Going to be a 1st and 10 for the Leopards from the 28-yard line. Give going to go to, I believe, is that Turtle or is that Jabori?
That's Clegg.
Clegg. I whiffed on all accounts. Clegg going to be dropped in the backfield for about a 4 or 5 yard loss.
Looked like Malachi Hamilton was back to the junior linebacker, 5'11", and about 210 pounds, and can move.
And we talked a little bit about the possibility of, maybe seeing some special things. Let's see if the Leopards try to take advantage of those linebackers crashing in hard like that.
2nd and 14. Little confusion here.
Yeah.
As they're going to be hit in the backfield and dropped. It looked like Allen was expecting a jet sweep action, and the receiver was not on the same page. So the Leopards are going backwards.
Yeah.
Arkadelphia is a very athletic, very aggressive defense. And you really cannot afford to miss an assignment, because it is going to cost you either with a turnover or in bunches of yards lost.
It's going to be about 3rd and 20. Ball all the way back on the 18-yard line of the Leopards.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the screen game that we've seen out of the Leopards the last half of the season.
We're going to have to use a timeout. A lot of confusion there. So Leopards are going to take their first timeout of the game. 8:30 left here in the first quarter. We are scoreless.
No matter your season of life, no matter your banking needs, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank.
There's a place I'm welcome in. There's a place I know I'm called a friend. There's a place that I'm never alone. There's a place called home. A place called home.
Come home to Farmers Bank.
Welcome you back here to Leopard Stadium on senior night. Leopards facing a 3rd and 20 from their own 18-yard line. They're going to come in line with trips right, split left. Clegg is going to round up to the right of Allen. Allen looking to throw, now flushed out of the pocket. Still trying to get rid of it, and finally will just toss it away, incomplete. We do have a flag that flies.
You would think if it was against the Leopards that the Badgers would decline it.
I believe he might have been across the line of scrimmage when he released the ball. Yep, illegal forward pass.
Well, we saw the speed.
down.
Yeah, we saw the speed and ability of the backside of the Badgers on that too with their coverage. We're going to have to get some separation for our wideouts and come up with something.
Well, that not an ideal start for the offense. We're at about negative 25 at this point. Hathcock on to punt away for the Leopards will be Braden Wagner back deep to receive for the Badgers. Good punt.
Good punt.
Fielded at the 50. Going to get up over the 45, 40. Trying to get to the outside now. 35. Cuts up over the 30. He's going to be dropped somewhere near the 25, maybe around the 27.
Braden Wagner's one of those kids one of the ones that a number, and the kid we need to really pay a lot of attention to, because he can hurt you in a lot of different ways. Wide receiver, he can run, play some defense. Badgers have excellent field position.
Will be great field position for the Badgers. 1st and 10. Give going to go up the middle to Reed. He powers forward up over the 20.
Really a good push that time by the Badgers offensive line, and brings up second and short, second and long one. And like I say, again, they are going fast and back to pass. Oops, we do have a flag and a stoppage of play.
Going to be an illegal procedure against the Badgers. Going to back them up 5, back to around the 24-yard line.
We may be having some technical difficulties.
Yes.
Yeah, because we don't have a live stream.
2nd and 7 for the Badgers. Here's the snap. McCoy looking to throw across the middle, going down for it.
I think that ball hit the ground.
Incomplete. Looking for Wagner.
Well, Arkadelphia certainly down far enough where they've got 2 downs to pick this up, which means their playbook is open. They can run the football here. They can take a shot and try to get it all in one go. But obviously, this is not going to be a 4-down or a 3-down situation.
McCoy looking to throw. Got a man out there going to go incomplete. May have been intercepted. We're going to see. They do.
He did.
Say intercepted by Jaime, Gabriel Jaime.
Boy, that was very much needed because you had lost a field position game. Jaime comes up with a big stop right there, big interception. And once again, the Malvern Leopard defense earning its keep here early in this Ouachita River Rumble.
So Leopards are going to take over 1st and 10 from, looks like around the 23-yard line. Here's the give. Going to go to Clegg as he bounces out to the outside. Got a lot of room. Up over the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. Now up over the 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tavian Clegg as Malvern draws first blood.
And a big-time help from number 3, Louis Jaime, down the field. Tavian did a wonderful job using Jaime's block, and Jaime not only did a great job of blocking, but was able to turn and spin and not get a penalty there at the end. Great job of blocking downfield. Great job of Tavian Clegg using his speed, his athleticism to get to the outside, and then the wisdom and the patience to allow Jaime to pick those big-time blocks up for a big Leopard touchdown. Leopard strike first with the big play.
Leopard's going to go for 2. Allen alone in the backfield. He takes the snap, rolling to his right, looking to throw. Got a man out there complete. 2-point conversion will be good as he completes it to Jabori Jacobs. Leopards are going to go ahead 8-0 with 7:13 left here in the first quarter. We'll be back after this.
LifePoint Church is a church where people from all types of backgrounds and generations come together to love God, inspire others, foster faith, and enjoy life. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10:30 for worship and encouraging messages. On Wednesday nights from 6 to 7:30, we have different programs for kids of all ages, 3 through 12th grade. LifePoint Church is located at 25741 Highway 67 in Malvern next to Arbor Oaks. For more information, go to our website, lifepointmalvern.org, or on social media at LifePointMalvern.
Welcome you back here to Leopard Stadium. Leopards draw first blood with a long run from Tavian Clegg. 2-point conversion pass from Allen to Jacobs was complete, so Leopards lead this one 8-0 with 7:13 left here in the first quarter. Hutchins approaches kickoff. Going to be squibbed. Act like he wanted to pitch it. Now he does pitch it, and going to be upended by Gabriel Jaime. Pitched it over to Purifoy, and he met the rocket known as Gabriel Jaime.
Jaime really came in, focused completely on that one, and really did a good job.
So it is going to be 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line of the Badgers. Going to come out with twins left, up back off the right. Give going up the middle to Reed. He's going to power forward, pick up, looks like about 3 or 4 on first down.
And once again, I'm not going to say bend but don't break, but the Leopards are really doing a good job handling so far this Arkadelphia high-powered offense, guys.
Call it 2nd and 6. Give going to go to Reed again. He gets up over the 30 to around the 32-yard line. Bring up about a 3rd and 4.
And a really interesting game plan from Arkadelphia. They're known for throwing it all over the place and doing a lot of things. They're lining up I formation here and just trying to run it down our throat. So far, the Leopards have responded pretty well.
McCoy sends Purefoy in motion. Give going to go to him. He cuts it up. Able to push the pile forward, pick up the first down for the Badgers. Tackled around the 39-yard line of the Badgers.
Yeah, and I think Coach Fogelman is trying to say this is not arena football. You can't get a 4-yard head start.
That looked like motion there. Throws out to Purefoy. He's going to get up to around the 44, 45-yard line. Looked like a missed hold out there. So Arkadelphia continued trying to go fast. Going to be a 2nd and 4, trips to the right, split left. Reed's going to line up to the left of McCoy. McCoy takes the snap. Give is going to go to Reed. Able to break the first couple of tackles, and now he's off to the races. Jaime going to catch him as he crosses the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Really good job by the Arkadelphia offensive line. They crashed that entire left side down, and it looked like he was trying to go over the right side, but did a good job of understanding the situation. Cut back. Big play for Badgers there.
McCoy looking to throw. Got his man complete out there over the 20. 15 going to be pushed out around the 12 or 13-yard line. That was Maddox Finley on the reception. Will be a 1st and 10 for the Badgers from the 13. Going to have tight twins on each side. Reed to the left of McCoy. McCoy takes the snap. Little jet sweep-like action as he's going to be undercut and dropped around the 15-yard line by Gabriel Jaime. That was number 5, Orion Roberts. No relation.
Yeah, we're going to have to start calling him Super 8. He keeps that up, you know.
Super 8, that's good.
Super 8.
They got nicer hotels than that in Vegas, I got to tell you.
Not quite Motel 6 where they leave the light on for you, but you know.
We'll go Super 8 and see how that works for a while.
2nd and 12. McCoy looking to throw. Got his man out there, Reed. Going to be complete and dropped short of the 10, around the 11-yard line.
As we get into this situation, the Badgers getting down deep in our territory, and Ben, you've talked about it, the field gets shorter, doesn't it?
It does. It makes it a little bit more difficult to throw the football. You got more defensive players in a condensed area. Makes your zone coverage a little bit more effective.
3rd and 8, McCoy looking to throw.
There's the pressure.
Got a man complete around the 5.
I think he's going to be right at the first down marker.
Going to be close. We'll see how the mark comes out. They're going to say he got it. So really, 1st and goal on the 3-yard line.
Really, really a precise route there ran by the Arkadelphia Badger to know exactly where he's got to go, turn around, and then get the ball stuck right in his hands.
Under center now. Pitch goes out to the back, running off the left side, trying to get into the end zone, and I believe he will. Touchdown, Badgers. I believe that was number 2, Quintavian Morris on the carry.
There for a while, it looked like they were going to be able to maybe close it off and keep him from getting to the edge. Just weren't able to get to him in time.
Seth Molinari on to attempt the extra point for the Badgers.
We may be back live streaming now. Just got technical word from our technical people, Steve Laverne.
Molinari's kick is good. So 4:05 left here in the first quarter. Badgers score makes it now 8-7 Malvern. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett, and I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome you back here to Leopards Stadium. If you're just joining us because of technical difficulties, you missed a long touchdown run from Tavian Clegg, a 2-point conversion from Allen throwing out to Jabari Jacobs to give the Leopards 8-0 lead, and then the Badgers respond by taking the ball down the field, and Quintavious Morris punches it in on 1st and goal from the 3 to make our score 8-7 Leopards with 4:05 left here in the first quarter.
It has been an interesting first quarter, and as I expect all this whole game will be. A lot of offense, some defense, and two heavyweights really taking a swing at each other.
Molinari on to kick the ball away for the Badgers will be Clegg, and Jacobs back deep to receive for the Leopards. Molinari approaches. Kick is away. Going to go to Clegg. Going to be fielded at the 10-yard line. Well, he drops it. Still on the ground. Arkadelphia is going to – no, it's going to go out of bounds. Oh, my gosh. Near disaster there for the Leopards. Tavian Clegg unable to hang on to the ball, and it's laying there. Arkadelphia has a free shot at it, but they knock it out of bounds, so the Leopards will retain possession.
Yeah, retain possession inside their own 10-yard line. I'm going to say it. What about that? Looks like about 8.5, 9-yard line, Seth.
That's what you call a gift wrapped present that they refuse to take.
Well, and they ended up giving us one.
Yeah. Such a
return to sender.
Such a kind group of people, these Badgers, And
the tough thing about it is that once again the Badgers have got the Leopards with their back up into their at their own end zone, and kind of closes down the playbook on what you can open up and run and what you can't. We hope to get a better offensive series out of this bunch than the first one.
Well, the second one was pretty good.
Yeah, that's why I said the first one.
All right, Give. Going to go up the middle. Now cuts it back up the middle. Look like he's going to bounce it outside, but cuts it back up. Going to pick up 2 up to the 10-yard line.
And you definitely would love points, but we need to get this. We need to get a first down or 2. We need to, at the very least, try to flip the field right here, because you punt way down here, Arkadelphia is probably going to start with the football somewhere around the 35-yard line, and you got to make Arkadelphia work harder than that.
Makes it going to be 2nd down and 8 for the Leopards. Coming to the line, trips left, split right. Back is Jacobs to the left of Allen. He's going to shift Jaime in motion and going to pitch it to Jaime. Jaime looking to get upfield. Not going to be a lot there. He may have picked up 1 to the 11.
We're having trouble with our YouTube feed, and it's my understanding. I just got a note here that Arkadelphia is also having trouble with theirs, so I don't know whether it's local YouTube or whatever. But listen to us if you can't see us, and we'll bring it to you play-by-play by Seth Roberts.
I feel so special.
You are special.
Going to make it 3rd down. We'll call it 7 for the Leopards. Jacobs going to be the back to the right of Allen. Allen rolling to his right, looking to throw. Out to Jaime, going to be knocked away, incomplete, and the Badgers are going to hold.
It's going to force the Leopards to punt, and it's going to give Arkadelphia really, really good field position. That Leopard defense is going to have to come up big right here. They're going to have to bow their neck.
You get a sense of how many people really watch this and listen to us. Our phones are absolutely blowing up with people saying, we don't have the feed, are we on yet, and whatever. So bear with us. We're working on it.
Hathcock on to punt for the Leopards will be Braden Wagner back deep to receive for the Badgers. Hathcock's punt.
Nice
Another
punt.
really good punt.
Backed him up and a roll.
Well, that's what you need there.
Up over the 35, still rolling for the Leopards down to the 32-yard line. Flips the field there. Nice punt by Hathcock.
And it's a situation new with Hathcock kicking, as everybody should know if they don't. We lost our PAT man and our kickoff man and our
had surgery
today on a collarbone injury that and that's why at the end of the Nashville game and when we scored is why you're going to see the Leopards going for 2 for the simple reason we do not have anybody that we can really trust to kick the PAT. Is that Ben's giving me the look here?
Stay tuned on that. Pitch going to go to number 5. He's going to be upended by
Oh, we got a late flag. Interesting that, and it came in late too. So I don't know if the official may have heard something.
It was,
we had guys standing up, so I have a feeling this may be in the realm of the unsportsmanlike variety.
Yeah, he threw it out on. I'm not going to guess.
Roberts was the one on the carry for the Badgers. Allison on the tackle.
Here we go. Well,
they are backing Arkadelphia up. We just haven't got a signal yet. Yep, it is a personal foul. So he didn't signal unsportsmanlike, but I got to believe that's likely going to be what it is. And they didn't even give him the play, which I'm surprised they didn't count the down because the flag came in after the play. I would think they would give him second and 7.
Could be a spot foul, Ben.
I guess since they didn't signal unsportsmanlike, it may not have been. It could have been, some sort of illegal chop or something like that, maybe.
It's going to be back it up 15 and make it 1st and 25 for the Badgers.
Well, the Leopards really have an opportunity here to pin them down and flip the field.
Ball on the Badger 12-yard line. McCoy takes the snap. Give going to go to Purifoy off the left side. He's able to get outside over the 30, 35, going to run out of bounds around the 40-yard line.
Got almost all of it right there.
I tell you what, the Badgers really did a good job of getting out in front of Purifoy and giving him a front in front of him and sealing the Leopards off, and they just couldn't get to him, and he picked it up.
Jaime kind of got hung out to dry out there, and instead of forcing the running back to cut back inside.
Wait a minute. How's it a first down?
They moved it too quick.
The 32.
Yeah, it should be 2nd and 2 right here.
Well, yes.
Hold on.
Yeah. It should definitely be 2nd and 2.
The original line of scrimmage was the 32. The ball's on the 40. There's no way it's a first down.
Actually, they marked the ball originally at the 39. And I guess they respotted the ball at the 40.
I'm not the best at math, but there is absolutely no way that's a first down.
But now this guy looks like he's going to spot the ball back at the 39.
Well, that just makes it worse.
So, yeah, they are going to spot it here at the 39.
So you can't.
They're going to move the chains back, as they should.
You can't give them a 1st and 10 if they spot it at 39.
No, it should be 2nd and, from the 39, it should be like at the 2nd and 3. Well, it's not 2nd and nothing, I can tell you, which is where there we go.
But that's still not. It was at the 32. They're currently at the
They're working on it. They got the original line of scrimmage.
I really don't know how you can argue this if you're Arkadelphia. I mean, it's simple math.
Yeah.
All right. So now the question is going to be, is it going to be 2nd and 2 or 2nd and 3? Are they going to spot at the 39 or the 40? He's backed up to the 40. It's going to be the 40.
So after all that, it will be 2nd
like the hokey pokey out there.
Yeah.
McCoy takes the snap. Give is to Reed. No, he's going to keep it himself. Fakes the give to Reed, trying to get outside.
And I don't know that he got the first down because he only got to the 41. He didn't go for it.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 1 now.
That's one where if he lowers his shoulder, he probably gets the first down. And as it is, it gives the Leopards on 3rd and short an opportunity to maybe bring Arkadelphia to a 4th down. That's one that I bet they look at on film, and they're going to kind of wish that he'd have put his shoulder down and gone for the first down.
Twins to each side. Reed going to line up to the right. Give is going to go to Reed. Had him, but unable to get him as he is going to get up to the 50-yard line. Jackson almost would have had him short of the line to gain, but it will be a first down for the Badgers.
It almost looked like he caught a stinger in that shoulder at contact because you kind of see his arm draw up, and he looked like he was in some pain.
Arkadelphia going hurry up, throw out to Purifoy. He's got some room out there. Caught the Leopards sleeping as he gets up over the 40 down to around the 37-yard line.
You know, this is something we haven't seen. We haven't seen this much of a quick offense, guys.
Going to make it 1st and 10 for the Badgers. They come to the line, twins to both sides. McCoy takes the snap. Gives going to go to Reed. He's able to avoid the first guy in the backfield, still only going to get pretty much a no gain, but it would have been a loss had Jackson been able to corral him.
The real problem with facing the hurry-up offense is you can't practice against it.
Trips to the left, split right. Reed lined up right now to the left of McCoy. Try to get the Leopards to jump. No good. Now there will be Reed going to the right of McCoy. McCoy takes the snap, looking to throw. Going to throw out to Reed. He is going to be upended around the 35-yard line. We'll bring up about a third, and we'll call it 6 or 7.
I think that was Delamar. Is that 18 out there that made that stop?
I missed that one.
Very well could be. It is. Twins to each side. Reed to the left of McCoy. Third down. Here we go. McCoy looking to
Yeah,
throw.
they moved early. That's going to back them up 5.
Will be an illegal procedure and back the Badgers up 5, as Ben said. Now looking at more like a 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12.
Just a little bit of a flinch, I think, in that slot receiver on the right side. But it's enough to draw the flag.
One has to wonder, Ben, are they in 4-down territory, though?
I think with as aggressive as Arkadelphia is, I would say that they are probably, no matter what, I think even from there, I think even at 4th and 12, they would probably go for it.
Big third down. McCoy takes the snap, looking to throw.
Oh, he's wide open.
Man wide open, and he goes to his knees to catch it, or he would have walked into the end zone. First down, Badgers.
Just
I tell
got
you
lost
what,
back there.
Somebody came up, number 5, that's Orrin Roberts. Came out of there, missed him, and
so it will be a 1st and 10 for the Badgers from the 15-yard line.
We came to the end of the first quarter.
That will be the end of the first quarter. We will be back with the start of the second quarter after this. Leopards leading 8-7.
Hi there, my name is Miss Miller. Here at Malvern High School, we take pride in what we do. Whether you want to take part in JROTC, football, cheerleading, band, beta, graphics, or even golf, our Leopard pride runs deep.
Welcome you back here to Leopard Stadium. It is senior night. Leopards are going to start the second quarter, leading in this one 8-7 against the Arkadelphia Badgers, but Arkadelphia is threatening after the big third down conversion. They have 1st and 10 from the Leopard 15-yard line. Looks like they're going to come to the line with a tight trips to the right, split left. Reed's going to line up to the right of McCoy. Now he's going to motion Reed out to the right. McCoy takes the snap, rolling right, looking to throw. Oh! Did he catch that?
He
wow.
did catch it.
he did. I tell you what, that
was a heck of a catch.
heck of a catch. Not only that,
Pretty good zip on the ball from the quarterback, too.
yeah, because Jaime just couldn't quite get there. He was there, but I'm going to tell you, he put some heat on that one.
Wagner was the one who came down with it, as Ron said. Looked like Jaime had a good chance to intercept it, but no good. It will be trips left, split right, 1st and goal for the Badgers from the 4-yard line. McCoy takes the snap, looking to throw. Slant route, going to go incomplete, looking for Wagner again. Make it 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line.
Leopards did a little bit better job then, guys, of putting some pressure on the quarterback, and he may have had to hurry that one just a little bit. Like Seth said, brings up 2nd and goal. No, yeah, 2nd and goal.
It is 2nd and goal.
11:35 in this one. 8-7 Leopards.
Here we go. Going to go to Reed up the middle. He lowers his shoulder, powers towards the goal line. He's going to be stopped short. Looks like around the 1-yard line.
2.
Well, it depends on. Okay, there you go. So it depends on which ref you look at.
Yeah,
one
no,
was
yeah.
walking down the 1.
We got
one walking down
Well,
the
I'm
2.
going to look at the one that favors us.
There you go.
The one on the Arkadelphia
Yeah.
side, he's at the 1. The one on our side's at the 2. So let's take the 2.
Look at this. 3-man eye.
Going to be a quarterback sneak.
I don't think he's in there, to be honest with you. I know
He's
they're
stopped
celebrating,
short.
but I don't think
Celebrating, but yeah.
He's going to be down at the 1-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th and goal from the 1.
Tell you what,
Arkadelphia may try to hurry up and run something pretty quickly here. No, they're going to take a little bit of time.
Going to stay in the same
they're
formation.
going to run that same power formation that
Yeah, it almost looks like an out.
That is a big fullback, I'm going to tell you.
Will be 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. McCoy up under center. Going to go to number 2, and he will power his way into the end zone. That is Tavian Morris. Second touchdown of the night for
Badgers
him.
just had too many big guys going through the hole there that we couldn't plug up, and made it a 13-8 ball game with an attempted PAT by the Badgers.
Will be Molinari on to attempt the extra point. Kick is away, and it is good. So 10:27 left here in the second quarter. Badgers are going to take the lead 14-8. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
Hi there, my name is Miss Miller. Here at Malvern High School, we take pride in what we do. Whether you want to take part in JROTC, football, cheerleading, band, beta, graphics, or even golf, our Leopard pride runs deep.
Welcome you back here to Leopard Stadium. Badgers take their first lead of the night after the second touchdown run of the night for Morris, as they now lead this one 14-8 with 10:27 left here in the second quarter.
You know, guys, other than the long Tavian Clegg run, we need to get the Malvern offense going, Ben. We need some first and tens. We need some movement and need some good things to happen.
Clegg and Jacobs back deep to receive for the Leopards. Molinari on to kick the ball away for the Badgers. Kick is away. Angled towards Clegg and going to go out of bounds.
That's helpful.
Yeah, it is.
Will be good starting field position for the Leopards.
There's the flag. I was waiting on it.
Nice job by Clegg of showing patience and realizing that ball was likely to go out of bounds.
In worst case scenario, even if it doesn't, and the momentum of that ball was going to take it through the goal line. So,
unless you have one of those oblong bounces.
The oblong ball does bounce funny sometimes.
So Leopards are going to take over first and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
What has hurt Malvern offensively is just kind of shooting themselves in the foot with miscommunication, negative plays. They need to really get in ahead of the chains a little bit on first down.
Yeah.
And they have a man split to each side. Back to each side of Allen. He's going to give to Jacobs.
That's not it.
He's going to be dropped in the backfield around the 30-yard line. Loss of 5 on first down.
Well, I tell you what, Skylar McClure came through there and really, from his linebacker spot, and really disrupted things.
Makes it 2nd and 15 for the Leopards from their own 30.
Now take that back. Skylar's lined up at the defensive end.
Come with a tight twins to each side. Back going to be to the right of Allen. Send the man in motion from left to right. Allen looking to throw. He's got a man deep. Not going to get there.
They might be intercepted.
It was intercepted.
Was intercepted if he's in bounds.
That was Craigett, who was about 5 yards behind the defender. Unable to get enough on the pass there was Allen. It will be intercepted by number 13, Amari Ford, for the Badgers. So the Badgers will take over after the turnover. Looks like around the 36 or 37-yard line. Call it the 37. Leopard's going to have to find that spark, or as Ron likes to say, if you've been listening to us for a while, he always says answer.
Got to answer.
You got to answer. Will be 1st and 10 for the Badgers. Going to be a tight trips to the right, split left. McCoy takes the snap, fakes the give twice, looking to throw. Going to go incomplete. Ollison in coverage there, looking for Braden Wagner on the deep corner route.
Yeah.
Kind of got turned around, but luckily ball was underthrown just enough for Ollison to get his bearings.
And not enough contact to
and
draw
not
the
enough
flag.
contact because he had not turned around to look at the ball yet. So
2nd and 10 for the Badgers. Trips right, split left. Now going to send Reed in motion out and make it twins left. McCoy takes the snap, looking to throw. Got a screen set up. It's going to be complete. He's going to be tripped up as he crosses the 45. And, man, they gave him a gigantic dive there.
Yeah, he did. He dove, and kind of went Superman airborne.
Maddox Finley picks up the first down for the Badgers.
It looks like, Seth, the Badgers are going to try some of those long, deep shots, too, because they just did play before last, and I expect more of it.
Going to stay with trips right, split left. McCoy takes the snap, looking to throw again. Got his man complete, out over the 50. Tackled around the 45-yard line, I believe, is Kai Reed.
You know, being with this offense of theirs, they're running our corners and our linebackers off and completing a lot of balls underneath them.
Yeah, and we're trying to bring pressure, but these quick snap and throws are making it difficult for the pressure to get there.
McCoy pulls it himself, and he's able to break the first tackle, but again, just runs out of bounds. Not going to gain a yard.
Did a really good job then. Almost had him in the backfield and took the fake man out of it. That's who we thought had the ball for a minute.
Will be 3rd and 3 for the Badgers. Twins to each side. Reed going to line up to the left of McCoy. Try to get Malvern to jump. They do not do it. Now going to shift Reed over to the right. Well, now back to the left. Take it back now, y'all. McCoy looking to throw. Got his man complete at the 40. Going to be dropped around the 38-yard line. Will be enough for a Badger first down to Orion Roberts.
Well, he just went down, did a button hook, and that was it. Went to the 1st and 10 marker, turned around, the ball was there.
Will be a 1st and 10 for the Badgers from the 38-yard line. Twins to each side. McCoy looking to throw again. Slant route complete. Going to be dropped as he crosses the 20 down to the 19-yard line. Goes Braden Wagner. Well, they're going to give him 18.
You know, also what we're seeing here, guys, they're playing. Go ahead.
Let's hurry up.
Yep.
They weren't set.
There's the flag.
Yeah. They were nowhere close to set.
I also noticed what I was going to say very quickly. Our D-backs are seeing some speedy receivers, multiple speedy receivers we haven't seen yet this year.
Well, and give Arkadelphia credit because they are really, really pinpoint on those passes, really good timing. And they're dynamic with what they can do. They're very multiple in their passing game. They've thrown some screens. They've thrown, we've talked about it, these little hooks. They've also thrown deep over the middle, and they've thrown wheel routes, all kinds of.
1st and 15, quads to the right. McCoy looking to throw towards the end zone. Kai Reed over his head, incomplete as he had a step on Jimerson.
Yep, just a little too far.
Going to make it 2nd and 15 for the Badgers from the 23-yard line.
And so that's part of that multiple part of their passing offense. I mean, they've been hitting some slants there. You can act like you're going to hit a slant and go.
McCoy looking to throw again on 2nd down. Steps up in the pocket, and he's going to be dropped for a loss.
And a lot of that had to do with our D-backs, our safeties, and our corners had them pretty well covered, and he had to take that extra second or two, Seth, to look around and gave our defensive line pressure and time to get to him.
Elijah Jones going to bring him down for the sack. Going to make it 3rd and 17 from the 25-yard line. Looks like they're going to stay with quads right, split left. McCoy going to be alone in the backfield.
It's a big down. You really need to tackle well.
McCoy looking to throw. Slant route. Got it complete.
He
up
had
over the 10.
Wide open across the middle.
Touchdown, Arkadelphia. Purifoy gets into the end zone. Badgers' 3rd score of the night as they are now up 20-8, extra point pending. Will be Molinari on to attempt the extra point. Hold going to be coming from Braden Wagner. There we go. Good snap, good hold, kick away, and it is good. 7:05 left here in the first half. Badgers leading in this one 21-8. We'll be back after this.
At MNB, we know that every customer is different. That's why we provide one-on-one guidance from our lending professionals. Our dedicated team understands the importance of taking that next step, and we offer our customers superior financial products and services. Put the strength and stability of MNB to work for you with loan structures tailored to help you make sound financial decisions. Come see what banking with a real community bank feels like. Visit us online at mnbbank.com.
Welcome you back here to Leopard Stadium. Badgers score their third touchdown of the night, taking the lead in this one 21-8. 7:05 left here in the second quarter. Molinari on to kick the ball away for the Badgers. Kick going to be angled towards Tavian Clegg at the 5-yard line. He gets up over the 10, 15, 20. He's got some room. Tavian Clegg
Gone.
off to the races. I believe that's what they say.
Yep.
He has reservations for how many, Ben?
We'll go with 6.
Go 6. Boy, that's the lift the Leopards really needed. Couldn't have come at a better time, Seth.
What'd you say about special teams earlier, Ron?
Hey, special.
They gotta be special.
And you got to answer, and that's 2 of them right
You
there.
gotta answer. You're hitting the Ron playbook. Get out your bingo cards.
There you
they
go.
answered.
The answer is they got to. I'm getting so predictable. I've been doing this too long, guys.
Wait, no, I got you. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Here we go. 2-point conversion attempt for the Leopards. Allen going to come to the line with Clegg to his left. Kalen Cooper split out to the left. Looks like we're going to have to use a timeout. Did not have the right personnel on the field. So the Leopards will use their second timeout of the half. 1 remaining. 6:51 left here in the first half. We'll be back after this.
Lender.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett. I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome you back here to Leopard Stadium. If you're just joining us, Tavian Clegg took the kickoff back to the house. Currently sits at 21-14, Badgers lead, but Malvern trying the 2-point conversion. Allen takes the snap, fakes the give to Clegg, throws up over to Hathcock. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good. So Leopards cut into the lead. Now Arkadelphia only leads 21-16. How about that play design, Ben?
I love it. That's kind of the old Tebow pop and toss, over the top. You get everybody sucked in, and then you just kind of lob it over the top to everybody. And what the biggest fear is really from the guy that's got to catch the football, because it's in the air.
Wide open.
It's in the air so long, and there's nobody around. You're just like, dear God, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. Because there is nowhere to hide if you don't catch the football.
Well, not only that, and sacrifice your ribs to the D-backs too.
Really good game we got going here at Leopard Stadium. Badgers leading in this one 21-16.
We've got a loose balloon.
A rogue number 2 or 5, depending on how you look at it.
I think it's a 2.
Yeah, I think it's a 2.
I would call it a 2.
I'd call it a 2.
It's going to try to go.
It may score.
Yeah.
But it's going to be wide right. Oh, there's the other one.
25. There goes a 5.
Hutchins on to kick the ball away for the Leopards.
I think the 5 was inflated a little bit more. That one went up.
It had some helium in it, huh? Hutch's kick.
Tom Brady was working on that too, I think.
That's
get on the ball.
Bounce, yeah, and Arkadelphia able to jump on it. That almost bounced the Leopards' way as Jaime had a chance, but it will be Morris who brings it in for the Badgers.
One thing that I think Malvern is going to have to do at some point offensively is sustain a drive. The defense has been on the field a long, long time in this first half. And when you think about the 2 scores the Leopards have had, they've come off of really long plays. In fact, offense didn't even step on the field on the last drive. So at some point, the Leopards are going to have to – the offense is going to have to help alleviate some of that time off the field with the defense and sustain a drive.
They did step on for the 2-point conversion.
That's true.
1st and 10. Give going to go to Kai Reed up the middle. Powers forward up over the 40 to around the 42-yard line. Looks like he's going to pick up about 3 on first down.
And Arkadelphia running so many plays. I mean, that hurry-up offense just kind of exacerbates the wind and the stamina issue for a defense.
Yeah.
2nd and 7 for the Badgers. They've got a little confusion.
Yeah,
going
one of
on.
those wide receivers got to get back on the line. No, they're both off the line.
McCoy.
Yep, there it is. There's the flag. Well, he called
Whoa.
it. No, it
Oh,
wasn't.
There he goes.
It
At
wasn't.
first he pointed towards Malvern, and he said, wait a minute.
Well, he called false start, but I think it was really more of a illegal formation, which they're used to. I think they're supposed to let the play continue with an illegal formation. But
another Ron classic. Nevertheless,
it
will be a penalty.
By golly, we're going down memory lane tonight, guys.
we're gonna create a Leopard YouTube cliche handbook that we're going to sell for Christmas time. I think. Maybe.
I'm sorry, it's only available in tablets. We don't do books anymore. Leopards look like they might bring pressure. Now back out of it. Going to be a 2nd and 12 for the Badgers after the penalty. Twins right, split left.
I think Delamar's still coming now.
McCoy takes the snap, slant route. Oh, tried to jump it, just wasn't able to do so, and Arkadelphia completes it to number 9, Maddox Finley.
Boy, I tell you what, he fires that ball in there, doesn't he, Ben? I mean, a lot of these balls that we thought we could intercept are in the receiver's hands before we can get to them.
We'll make it a 1st and 10 for the Badgers. Give, going to go to Reed. He's going to be dropped in the backfield this time by Brandon Jackson.
Yeah, he just absolutely exploded from that defensive end position, pretty much untouched. And Brandon Jackson is a guy that you want to touch. You want to put a body on him because he is a heat-seeking missile. He locates the ball very, very well for a defensive lineman. A lot of time it's hard to find the ball in traffic with those offensive linemen, but he is really good at it.
2nd and 13, McCoy looking to throw. Across the middle, he's got his man Purifoy.
No.
He is going to score. Touchdown, Arkadelphia.
Uh-oh.
At box site, that would have been a penalty.
Well, you know, you can't turn around and point at your defensive back.
Can't even raise your hand, can you, Ben?
You can't raise your hand at box side.
But
anyway.
You guys are trying to get me in trouble.
So the Arkadelphia touchdown makes it 27-16. Point after pending by Seth Molinari. Good snap, good hold, kick away. And it is good. So 5:04 left here in the first half. Badgers lead this one 28-16. We'll be back after this.
Hi, this is State Representative Rick McClure. Over the years, it's been a joy to cheer on the Leopards with their winning traditions. It's also good to know that our students are in the great hands of a committed, hard-working staff of Malvern School District. We wish the best for all of our Leopard sports and all the activities this school year. God bless.
We welcome you back to Leopard Stadium. Badger touchdown makes it 28-16 as they add to their lead. 5:04 left here in the first half. Leopards have one timeout to work with. Badgers have all three.
You know, one of the problems we're going to see here, the Leopards have scored, but they've scored so fast. And it's really putting a lot of pressure on our defense. They've been out there a long time, Seth.
Molinari on to kick the ball away will be Clegg, and Jacobs back deep to receive for the Leopards. Molinari's kick this time going to be angled toward Jacobs. He's going to field it at the 15, up over the 20. 25, trying to get to the outside, now cuts it up, and he's going to be stopped around the 25. We'll give it them 26. Leopards will take over from there.
This would be a really good time for one of those long, sustained drives. You know, we've mentioned it now. The range really looks like it's coming in pretty good. But if you could get a long, sustained drive, get points out of it, you get the ball to start the second half, would be just what the doctor ordered here in the last 5 minutes of the first half.
Will be a 1st and 10 from the Leopard 26-yard line. Going to come out with trips left. Looks like split right. Clegg going to be the back to the left of Allen. Allen takes the snap. Give going to go to Clegg up the middle. He powers through, breaks the first tackle. Going to have enough for the Leopard first down as he gets up all the way to around the 38-yard line.
That's a good sign, Ben, Seth. We got some movement, in the offensive line, and pick up a 1st and 10 and move the chains.
It's really good because so many times on first down, we've seen us have to play second down from behind the original line of scrimmage, and so to get positive yards on first down has been a bit of a win for us.
Give going to go to Clegg. This time not a lot there. He's running out of a pistol formation and looks like he'll have a no-gain situation here. Make it 2nd and 10.
I think they're going to give him a half a yard.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? No, you're exactly right.
I don't think so. Will be 2nd and 10 for the Leopards. They're going to come out with twins right, split left, back to each side of Allen.
That wind is really whipping out there, too.
Fake the give, now going to throw out to Cooper.
Oh, don't run backwards. Okay, run backwards.
What a nice move out here. Looked like he was going to go to the inside. Nothing was there. He reversed his course. Ben didn't like it, but then he said, well, you know what? Upon further reflection, I enjoy that.
I think it's sad that we don't have the live broadcast to show on that. You can see this if you're listening to us. There will be a full video when we download it, probably sometime this weekend.
I'm not sure who it was, but somebody laid an absolutely brutal block. 1st and 10 for the Leopards.
It was Heathcott, I think.
Look at there.
Allen looking to throw to Cooper again. This one's going to sail over his head out of bounds, so we'll bring up 2nd and 10. Try to take a shot there to Cooper down the sideline.
Allen had a little company back there with him, too. Big old number 56 for the Badgers. That's Nick Windenberry. Wimberly. Oh, that's a Wimberly. Okay.
Well, they
that's
got
the little brother. Hey, listen, that's the little brother the kid's playing at Fayetteville, the quarterback.
Give going to go to Clegg, trying to get to the outside. There is nothing there. He's going to lose yardage. Back to around the 48-yard line. That's going to make it 3rd and about 13.
I need to put my glasses on when I'm reading these little letters and numbers.
I was just waiting for you.
Wait, you just waiting, I know.
Just patiently waiting. Twins to each side, 3rd and 13. Clegg going to be to the left of Allen.
Oh.
Now, wow. What in the world?
What are you doing?
Unbelievable. He knew he was offsides. I mean, he
missed one there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Allen looking to throw. Lets it go. Going to go incomplete. Looking for Cooper out there, and, man, that was a missed free 5 yards.
Yeah, you know.
When the kid stops and puts his hands on his head.
Yeah, that's a dead giveaway that he messed up a little bit.
You know, and the other side of that, the center's got to know to go ahead and move the ball to the quarterback too.
Oh, make it 4th and 13 after that. 3:07 left here in the half. Hathcock on to punt the ball away for the Leopards. Gets the punt away,
really
signals for a fair catch around the 13-yard line. The Badgers will take over there. That was Wagner receiving the punt.
Hathcock has really, really done an outstanding job of punting tonight and setting these Badgers back and giving this Leopard defense something to work with.
Well, what's important here, I mean, obviously you'd like to put a few more points on before halftime, but if you can get off the field and just hold serve, you know you get the kickoff to begin the second half.
And keep in mind, I mean, right now we're 2 for 2 on 2-point conversions, and so if you get another touchdown in a 2-point conversion, it's almost like a free field goal that you've built into your score. So, but got to get a stop right here.
Wagner going to bring a man in motion. Give going to go to him up the middle. He's able to squirt through and get up over the 20, near the line to gain. That was Purifoy on the carry.
He's not wanting to get up.
No.
Yeah, he's laying pretty still. Now moving around a little bit. Good to see. May just be a cramp. Looks like that's what they're working on. Well, while they tend to him. We'll take a short break. 2:52 left here in the second quarter. Well, never mind. They got him up. We'll just stay here. Pump fake to Ben Dow.
Reminds me of Coach Alpy. Just get him off the field so we can play.
Well, you never know how long a cramp's going to last.
That's
it could
exactly,
be one of those things where you pull them up and they get off quick, or they're down there.
Yeah. And you think your leg's good. You think you might just go and cut your leg off and get it over with.
If you've ever had a cramp, it is not a fun experience.
No.
So they said he got a first down. I thought it was close, but they were going to give it to him. So it will be a 1st and 10 for the Badgers from the 23-yard line. McCoy rolling to his left, looking to throw. Got a man complete out there. Again, Gabriel Jaime a second away from jumping that one. Going to be Finley on the reception.
I mean, he's just been, just a hair short. And, that's one. If he catches that one, it's a pick six.
Yeah.
Going to be trips right, split left, back to the left of McCoy. Now going to shift a man from right to left to make it twins on each side. McCoy takes the snap, looking to throw again. Slant route. This one's going to be batted away. Incomplete.
Now going for the interception obviously has some risks too, because if you fly past a guy and he catches it,
he gone.
You're giving up at the very least. You're giving up a big chunk of yards behind you, and with the speed that Arkadelphia has, it could very easily be a long touchdown.
You better be waving at your safety to get over there.
Going to be 3rd and 3 for the Badgers. McCoy takes the snap, fakes the give. Looking to throw. Going to be off the intended receiver's hands, up in the air, and almost intercepted for the Leopards, but it will bring up a 4th down.
Look, that was Ben Rock that was diving for it.
I thought it was Ollison.
Would have been a circus catch.
It's right there by Ollison and Ben Rock, and nonetheless broke the play.
Let's see if they punt it right here.
Looks like a punt formation, and it will be. Punt. Going to be away. Oblong ball take Arkadelphia bounce as it crosses the 20 down to the 16-yard line. Leopards defense holds. So now you got 2:21 on the clock, 1 timeout to work with.
It sets up that perfect scenario you were talking about earlier, Seth. If the Leopards can somehow get some points, get a touchdown here with 2:21 left, then get the ball, start the second half, it's an altogether different ball game. Pressure switches from the Leopards over to the Badgers, and this is a big series for the Leopards right here.
Leopards will start with a man split out to each side. Now going to shift out to twins. Well, I apologize. Trips left, split right. Allen takes the snap. Give going to go to Clegg. He's fighting for yardage. Looks like he may pick up 1. Not a lot there for Clegg.
That defensive front for Arkadelphia is really, really good. They got 2 guys on there that when you look at the stat sheet, they just fill it up. That's number 2, Quintavian Morris, and then number 83, Xavier Williams. When you look at the end of the day, there's going to be a ton of tackles for those 2 guys. And they like to put them on the same side and just eliminate your strong side where you like to run.
I don't know. Coach Fogelman called a quick timeout there. And
no.
They said
no, it's Arkadelphia.
This guy's signaling us. Okay.
No, it's Arkadelphia.
Okay. Anyway, Coach Fogelman got out there and got a hold of his offensive guys really, really quick. So
they're trying to put 3 seconds back on the clock to 2:16. Our press box says
good luck.
We'll compromise at 2:15, and the official said no, we need 2:16.
Hey, we never got it at Nashville last week.
Arkadelphia trying to get the football back, calling a quick timeout. They anticipate getting a stop and trying to get more points. Very aggressive play by the Arkadelphia Badgers right here.
Twins to each side. 2nd and 9 for the Leopards. Allen takes the snap, looking to throw. Throws it out to Jacobs. Got it complete, but not a lot of room. He's able to make a first man miss, make the most out of nothing as he powers up to the 22-yard line. Going to make it around a 3rd and 4.
And I think Arkadelphia called another timeout.
Yeah, Jacobs turned back into the inside trying to find a lane. Found a small lane there, but it wasn't very long before the Badgers closed it up, and it's going to bring up 3rd and about 5, isn't it, guys? Yeah.
I mean, it's a very aggressive strategy here by Arkadelphia because with 2 minutes remaining, if Malvern gets a first down, there's still plenty of time for them to go down there and score. Arkadelphia has a lot of faith in their defense that they're going to get a stop right here and get the football back. So they're trying to conserve enough time to put points on the board again before half runs out.
Well, and also the Leopards really need to figure out some way, a play to get this 3rd and 5 and get a 1st and 10, whether it's by a short pass or runners or whatever. I'm sorry, 3rd and 4.
Yeah, 3rd and 4.
At the very least, these timeouts are giving that defense an opportunity to catch some wind. You can see them sitting under the tent right now. So those timeouts are allowing them a little bit of time, which, Leopard offense hadn't helped them too much in that regard so far.
Trips left, split right. Malvern tries to get the Badgers to jump. No go. Clegg going to be lined up to the left of Allen. It is 3rd and 4 from the 22. Allen takes the snap, looking to throw.
He's open. He was open.
Yeah, he had Jaime, but
well, they just held Cooper.
Yeah.
Leopards are going to be able to jump on it, but
yeah, Jaime broke open, and the timing was just off right there. And Arkadelphia is going to take their last time out.
Yep. We'll take it with them. We'll be back with the 4th down after this.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett. I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome you back here to Leopard Stadium. Leopards facing a 4th and 8. Arkadelphia uses its last timeout with 1:59 left on the clock.
Looks like Arkadelphia is coming after the kick.
Hathcock on to punt the ball away. He does get it away. It's going to land at the 40. Take a Malvern
Just get it there. They touched it. They touched it. They touched it.
They're going to discuss this.
Yeah. Side judge come in from the other side. He said, yes, they did. Should be. Come on. There's no doubt it hit the kid's leg.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
That definitely looked like it bounced off the Badger leg. They're going to get a break here.
Okay. This is when, and we've got capabilities. They can show the replay of that up there on the big screen, unless our big screen's not working either.
I think we're a year away on that, Ron.
No, they were doing it on junior high, bub. I saw it myself.
Okay. Gonna be trips right, split left. McCoy rolling to his right, looking to throw. Got a man out there, complete. Up over the 45-yard line to the, call it 43. That was Braden Wagner. Will be a 1st and 10 for the Badgers.
McCoy kind of has some little Mahomes in him, throwing sidearm, 3/4, whatever he needs to do to fit it in windows.
That looked like motion. McCoy trying to get away. Clear hold missed.
We've missed a hold, and maybe, allegedly, them on the hitting the ball on the punt.
Or for giving it to him. As he should. Makes it 2nd and 10 for the Badgers. Going to be trips left, split right. McCoy takes the snap, looking to throw. Got a lot of time. Goes incomplete, looking for Purifoy. Best look at it was Delamar there. But it's going to go incomplete, make it 3rd and 10 for the Badgers.
The Leopards have had Arkadelphia in 3rd and long several times tonight, and Arkadelphia has been pretty adept at picking this up. This would be a big opportunity for the Leopards. Need to get off the field.
Quads to the left, split right, 3rd and 10. Ball currently at the 43-yard line. McCoy takes the snap, looking to throw. Out to Purifoy, complete. Jaime is going to wrap him up. He's going to be finished off by look like Hutch.
That's going to make up a 4th and...
No, that was KD Shields.
KD Shields.
And I got to figure they're going to go for it right here.
4th and 3.
And here's the thing: if you're the Leopards and you get a stop, you have an opportunity to maybe try to make some magic happen at the end of the first half. Goal number 1 is you got to get off the field right here.
Will be a 4th and 3 for the Badgers. Ball currently sitting on the 36-yard line. They've got trips left, split right as it stands. Reed's going to line up to the right of McCoy.
Got to find Purifoy.
McCoy takes the snap, give. We got a reverse.
Oh, and he's wide open.
Reverse pass.
Oh, and he dropped it.
Dropped it. Jaime hits him at the perfect time.
It looked like really good timing.
Great time.
I don't know that he did it on purpose. He was just trying to recover.
Yeah.
I'm going to say he did it on purpose.
I don't think he had any idea where the ball was, to be honest with you, but
Braden Wagner can't bring it in. Leopard defense holds. 1:16 left. Wow. Leopards do still have the 1 timeout to work with. Badgers have none.
I say perfect timing.
Leopards take over 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line.
Once again, it's the same scenario. I'm going to report it one more time if we can score and get the ball back to start the second half.
Leopard's going to come to the line.
We'll see how aggressive Coach Fogelman wants to be here.
Twins right, split left, back to each side of Allen. Allen takes the snap, fakes the give to Clegg.
He wants to be pretty aggressive.
To Kalen Cooper. Cooper tries to adjust on it, but ball's going to be a little underthrown. Makes it 2nd and 10 for the Leopards.
And you can still see the wind and the rain coming down.
It's a dry rain.
It's a dry rain. Thanks.
It looks pretty wet from where I'm standing.
It's getting wetter.
You don't remember that comment?
Yeah, I do remember it.
2nd and 10. Twins to the right, split left, back to each side of Allen. Give going to go to Jacobs. Able to squeeze through a hole and pick up a couple there on 2nd down. Up to around the 38-yard line. Clock going to tick under a minute. Going to make it around a 3rd and 8 for the Leopards. Jacobs
hobbling off a little bit.
Looks like Janelle's going to be coming in for him. $12 on the play clock.
Leopards can run this clock down pretty substantially. They can still throw for it.
They're going to have to get set. Fake the give, looking to throw. Fade route to Cooper.
Oh, got his hands all over him. There's pass interference. I believe he caught it anyway. Kalen, you don't want the penalty right there, son. We'll take the yards.
Once again, the combination of Bishop Allen to Cooper is it's something good to see.
So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Leopards. Ball sitting on the 39-yard line. 39 yards away from pay dirt, 23 seconds on the clock. Twins to each side for the Leopards. Clegg to the right of Allen.
You can't use the middle of the field. The Leopards still have 1 timeout remaining, so you do want to throw past the 1st down marker.
Allen takes the snap, looking to throw. Going to throw it out to Clegg.
We run a screen instead.
Up over the 40, 35.
Got to call timeout. Got to use
like
the timeout.
A face mask there.
Wow. Come on, turn it. I mean, they signaled, and we waited 2 seconds to turn the clock off.
I wonder, they've put time back on a few times. I wonder if they will again.
It should be 14.
As it stands right now, there's 12 seconds left in the half. We'll be back after this.
Hi, this is State Representative Rick McClure. Over the years, it's been a joy to cheer on the Leopards with their winning traditions. It's also good to know that our students are in the great hands of a committed, hard-working staff of Malvern School District. We wish the best for all of our Leopard sports and all the activities this school year. God bless.
Welcome you back here to Leopard Stadium. 15 seconds now on the clock for the Leopards as they use their last timeout. Going to have about a 2nd and 4. Ball sitting on the 33-yard line. They're going to come out with trips left, split right. Clegg going to be to the right of Allen. Allen takes the snap, fakes the give. Now tries to step up in the pocket, rolling
Now throw it.
out. Got his man complete, and he's going to step out of bounds around the 25-yard line.
Nice
Kalen
play
Cooper.
there. Cooper really did a good job of seeing that Allen was in trouble, moved back to him, then Allen found him, and he's on the sidelines, stopped the clock. We got one more shot at it. Maybe one, maybe two.
You might get two, but you gotta throw to the end zone, I think, to get 2 shots at it. You might be able to throw something quick to the sideline to get a little closer.
Twins to each side. Allen looking to throw.
He's open.
Now going to roll out to his right.
Had him in the corner.
He's going to complete the pass out of bounds with 1 second left on the clock. Or are they going to say he was out of bounds?
No, but he had him in the corner of the end zone. Couldn't square up to get the ball to him.
Looks like they may have ruled it incomplete, but we do have one more play.
You know, and this is where we missed the kid's got his collarbone fixed today, guys.
Get well soon, Oziel.
Get well soon, Oziel.
What did you just say?
I said get well soon.
There you go.
Real soon. Such a good kid.
2nd and 10. Doesn't really matter. 1 second left in the half. Trips to the right, split left. Allen takes the snap.
Got to go to the end zone right here.
He's going to heave it deep. Jump ball going to be intercepted. Well, Jaime's going to try to rip it out.
He does have it.
He does. Did he say he stepped out of bounds is the only thing. If he didn't step out of bounds, Jaime took the ball away.
Okay, wait a minute.
They're going to say halftime.
Halftime.
I tell you what, there's been some interesting ways to end the half for the Leopards lately. The only possible reason that's not a touchdown is if you say that Jaime knocked him out of bounds.
Yeah.
You don't have anything nice to say?
No, I actually had a conversation with Coach Fogelman about stripping the ball the way our defense is able to take the ball away. And I said, is it a practiced or natural thing? And Coach Fogelman said, you know, some people just have the natural ability to strip the ball, and which Louis Jaime has that natural ability.
Leopards Stadium on senior night. Malvern Leopards hosting the Arkadelphia Badgers in what is the de facto conference championship. It's also the Ouachita River Rumble or the Battle for the Belt, however you want to go about it. Badgers leading in this one at the half 28-16 as we get ready to begin the second half of action. Leopards will receive to begin the second half as they did kick off to begin the game. Ben, what's the key to getting back in this one?
Well, I mentioned a little bit before the statistics. I think you got to be the most physical football team, both on offense and defense. We've been trying to run outside. They're really fast. It's tough to do that. I think a physical running game, maybe a little bit of Jabari Jacobs, Janelle, physical run up the middle. Just try to instead of seeing ourselves in 2nd and 15, let's take 2nd and 7. Let's work a little bit ahead of the chains. And then on defense, you know, we've been so close to interceptions. It may be time to just to send a message, not go for the pick and lay somebody flat. You know, just let them know this is a football game. We're going to be violent, be the most violent football team in the second half, and you're still very much in the football game.
Molinari on to kick the ball away for the Badgers will be Clegg, and I believe Jaime back deep to receive for the Leopards. If I'm not mistaken, that's Gabriel Jaime.
That's Gabe. Super 8.
Molinari's kick. Going to go to Jaime, fielded at the 8-yard line. Up over the 15, 20, 25. Still pushing forward, up over the 30 to around the 32-yard line. Great effort after contact there by Jaime.
You know, it just shows you a lot of the strength and the want to that these brothers have. Whether it's Louis or Gabe, they just go 100% all the time.
So Leopards will take over 1st and 10 from their own 32-yard line, trailing in this one 28-16 as we begin the second half.
It's going to be a big series because we've talked, you know, the first 3 or 4 minutes of any half has a lot to do with the outcome of a ball game.
Here's the snap give, going to go to Clegg up the middle. He's going to push the pile forward up over the 35-yard line to the 36. pickup of around 3 or 4 on first down.
Well, that's one thing you want to start off with. You want to start off with positive yardage, and kind of opens up the playbook a little bit, but we need to get just a few more on that one.
Oh, it looks like the referee just dropped his flag. There wasn't an actual flag. Oh, it was a sideline warning? Oh, there you go. Sideline warning. Slap of the wrist.
That was quick.
Second down. Fakes the give to Clegg, looking to throw.
Wow.
Rolling to his left. Now Bishop going to take it and run out of bounds as he crosses the 35 to the 36-yard line. Picked up 1.
Boy, I tell you what, Bishop really wanted to go to Cooper that time, but he was shadowed. He was completely covered up, so Bishop Allen had to try to get anything he could out of that because his primary receiver that he was going to was covered up.
Going to make it 3rd and 6 for the Leopards. Ball sitting on the 36-yard line. Twins to each side. Back to the left is Clegg. Allen tries to get the Badgers to jump. They do not go.
We had him once, but they didn't catch him.
So here we go. 3rd and 6. Allen takes the snap, looking to throw. Do we have a stoppage? We have a flag.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to say it was delay of game.
Wow.
But now you got to pull that 10-yard play out of your back pocket.
11-yard.
Yeah, and I'm not being critical. I'm just being the way I see it. But our offense is just not being real smooth tonight. Maybe that's because of Arkadelphia. Maybe it's because of something else. I don't know.
Twins to each side. 3rd and 11. Allen looking to throw.
I said.
Got a man complete. Cooper fighting for yardage. He's going to be drugged down around the 38-yard line. Going to be short.
The Leopards have a decision here.
I don't think
deep in their own territory. It was 3rd and 4. Yeah, I don't think it's much of a decision on 4th and 4. I thought it was going to be like 4th and 2, but.
Well, never mind. Maybe we are going to go for it.
Or we could be trying to draw them off sides.
I just saw Hathcock run.
Your punter is in the game, and so it could be try to draw them off sides and shift. No, they're going to.
Oh, look at here.
Quick kick. Bishop's going to land at the 40, roll up to the 35-yard line of the Badgers, and they will take over there 1st and 10.
Now, we throw it back over on the other side of the ball, Ben. It's going to be we're going to throw some pressure back on our defense to get a stop and stop these Badgers and get the ball back to the offense.
Yeah, and once again, you kind of get the 2nd and 7, then you get right after that, you get a penalty. Set yourself behind the chains. We've been in 3rd and more than 10 a lot more often than you want to be in a football game. And against a defense like Arkadelphia, that's not a winning proposition most of the time.
Boy gives the ball off to Reed. He's going to power forward for about 4 on the first down play up to the 39-yard line.
Well, Kyler Wright was right there waiting on him, and Kyler's really played a lot of good football for the Leopards this year.
Make it 2nd and 6 for the Badgers. McCoy looking to roll to his left, throw out. It's going to be intercepted. That one's going to be our ISO player, David Hutchins, as he's trying to get to the outside. We do have a flag 5-yard line. That flag is in the area of an illegal block for the Leopards.
But it was so late, so far behind.
And we may have caught a break because
you throw that, get the flag out of your pocket.
We had a guy.
It could be a backup.
We had a guy walking off the field as the play was snapped. He was not off the field, so I'm not sure that we didn't have 12 men on the field anyway. So we may have caught a break from the jump.
We shall see.
Okay. Personal foul.
Blindside block.
Okay. Slobber knockers. You can't do those anymore.
You know, when we played ball, you know, you had to keep your head on a swivel. Remember that? Keep your head on a swivel. Now,
just catch him looking the other way.
Now it's illegal to hit people that don't see you coming, so you don't have to keep your head on a swivel anymore, I guess. I don't know. That's how you learn situational awareness in life. Is you get it.
When you think everything's good,
you know, it's like you go into a restaurant, you got to look all over the place. Make sure there's no threats in there, you know?
First and 10.
You
for the
learn that on
Leopards.
kickoff coverage.
After the interception, Allen looking to throw.
Just
miscommunication between him and Cooper.
And probably wishing we didn't, because I think that would have been open. Either way, if he throws it to Coop, who kind of sat down, it's a good play. Or if Coop runs that thing out, it's probably a good play.
You have Jaime on the out route, too, that looked pretty open.
But the good thing is, though, the interception stood, and the Leopards do have the ball 2nd and 10, but we did stop the Badgers.
Yeah, ball sits on the 37-yard line of the Leopards. Twins right, split left. Here's the snap give, going to go to Clegg. Nothing there. We're going to call it no gain.
The Badgers have really done a good job, guys, of tackle to tackle, stopping the Leopards. That's a lot of their bread and butter through there.
Maybe a half yard. We'll call it 3rd and 9. Ball sitting in between the 37 and 38-yard line. Going to come out with trips left, split right.
Yeah, they're giving you a look like you're going to get one-on-one coverage with Coop on the outside.
Allen looking to throw. Throws out to Clegg on the run. It's complete up over the 40, 45. Going to run out of bounds around the 50-yard line.
And he got it.
Going to have enough for the Malvern first down, as Ben said.
So really nice job of using those deep wide receiver routes to pull the secondary back. Then you throw that little swing route to the running back. You've cleared him out. Now he's got to beat one linebacker to get to the edge, and with Clegg's speed, that's a pretty good bet.
1st and 10 for the Leopards. Fakes the give. Allen looking to run himself. He's going to be drugged down near the 45-yard line. They'll call it the 46.
And there's that read option that I don't know if we talked about it or not, but I did hear that was in the playbook this week. And when you have defensive ends that really attack the ball carrier, if you can get them to bite, sometimes you can get nice plays. Now, they had pretty good recovery on the back end. But I'll tell you what, 2nd and 6 is better than what we've been sitting in most night.
Allen looking to throw out to Cooper, complete.
Right
at the 39-yard line. Should have enough for another Malvern first down.
We're at the 8:38 mark of the 3rd quarter. The Leopards trailing 16-28 in this one, but driving.
Will be a 1st and 10 for the Leopards from the Badger 39-yard line. Going to come out with twins to each side. Clegg's going to line up to the left to the right of Allen. They're going to give to Clegg. He cuts through the hole. It was a nice cut, unable to keep his feet, which probably cost him a little bit of yardage, but he does get it up to the 35-yard line. Picks up around 4 on first down.
And here comes the rain again.
Yeah,
that one looks a little more wet.
That looks like a wet rain.
Looks like pretty wet
right
rain.
there.
Yeah, yep.
And this really makes being able to run the football a really big part of what you do.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think our running game may be stronger than Arkadelphia, so this could be something that if the rain keeps coming down, maybe it forces the Leopards a little stronger in the second half.
Give, going to go to Clegg. He's able to find some room. Squirts through,
wow.
still going. Spins off of a man down to the 20-19-yard line. Will be another Leopard first down.
Well, the Leopards have put together 1st and 10, 1st and 10, 1st and 10, 1st and 10, and really driving. And looks like they made some good adjustments at halftime, Seth.
Yes, they did, as they are taking the opening possession all the way down into the red zone.
Not our opening possession.
Oh, you're right. You're right. We had the punt. My apologies. The punt, the interception, and then now the second drive.
There he goes.
Give going to go to Clegg. Looked like he had some room, but it's going to be shut down pretty quickly. May have picked up one there.
Well, if there's one thing we know about this staff, guys, and it shows here, they will make adjustments on the fly and at halftime, and they just need to keep doing what they're doing.
Twins to each side on 2nd and 9. Leopards try to get the Badgers to jump.
Well, what they did show is the corner over here showed that he's bailing, so we're probably looking at cover 3 or cover 4.
Allen looking to throw, out route, goes through the hands of Cooper, who tried to climb the ladder and go get it.
You can probably almost certainly attribute that to the rain, the wet ball.
That dadgum wet rain.
Yeah, the dry rain, it would have been fine. I think we complete the pass with the dry rain.
It's this wet rain that's giving us the problem. You guys don't forget anything, you know.
Make it 3rd and 9 for the Leopards. Allen takes the snap. Give going to go to Clegg. Looking to get outside. Nothing there.
Well, we don't have a field goal kicker right now that's healthy, so we're going to definitely go for this right here. And, boy, I tell you what, 4th and 10 in this kind of a rain is not where you want to be. I think that's why they ran the ball on 3rd and long. They were probably trying to get it to 4th and 3, 4th and 4. But you're going to have to put the ball in the air to pick up the first down.
So it will be a 4th and 9. 6 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Twins to each side. Allen takes the snap.
Figure they're going to
got a free rusher.
Open.
No, he didn't have any time at all.
Yeah.
Just pressure right up the middle. That's the worst place to get pressure. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah.
You know, and once again, it's the strength of that front 7 of these Arkadelphia Badgers.
Now that was looked like Moses parting the Orange Sea.
Yeah, that was
one of the easiest rushes you're ever going to have there. And unfortunately, Allen just didn't have any time to get rid of it.
I love that, the Orange Sea.
Yep.
It is quite a downpour right outside now. We're in the fine facilities and we're drying. But we'll see who it affects.
Yeah, those poor people out there look wet.
Yeah, they do.
1st and 10 for the Badgers. Give going to go to Kai Reed off the left side. Now cuts it up, finds some room as he crosses the 30 all the way down to the 38-yard line. Looks like he might be a yard short of the first down.
Guys, and we've all been through it, that football does get slippery and wet. The more, the wet.
Screen set up out to Roberts, but it's going to be incomplete, unable to bring it in.
And I'm telling you, the rain is really coming down, and I do think some of the –
he had it and just couldn't hold on to it.
I mean, and here's the thing, and this is where you got to be careful defensively. Everything's wet. The footing's going to be slick. The jerseys are going to be harder to get a hold of. Everything is tougher, and it can really affect defenses. They're going to try to quarterback sneak this thing in.
McCoy going to push the pile forward. Should have enough for the Badger first down.
And you never know with this bunch when they're going to go fast and when they're not. Because like now they're trying to go fast and
they got quads. Screen out to Purifoy, incomplete, but they do have a flag, and it looks like it's going to go against Arkadelphia.
Tell you, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that'll back the Badgers up 5.
That does help our defense. 1st and 15 in the rain is a whole lot better than 1st and 10 in the rain.
And that looks this kind of rain. This will actually make the ball heavy.
Yes.
If you don't change the ball out, and when you
give to Purifoy, he's going to get to the outside with some room as he's going to be dropped near the line to gain. We'll see where he went out of bounds. Looks like they're going to mark him at the 45.
Yeah. And when you run hurry up offense, you do not have as many opportunities to change the ball. So
yeah. Well, Purifoy's really, really been a weapon for them tonight. I mean, he's fast. He can catch the ball. He can run sweeps.
We got chain issues.
We've had a couple of those.
Yes, we have. Okay, we're
going to be 2nd and 2 now. Twins to each side. McCoy takes the snap. Give going to go to Reed. He's going to be hit in the backfield. Powers forward to where he may have even picked up a yard. That was an impressive run by Kyle Reed.
And another thing too that happens now that they didn't allow in the past. They let the big linemen get behind these backs and just push and push and push the whole scrum forward.
We'll bring up a 3rd and 1 for the Badgers. Going to be a bunch trips over here on the right, split left. McCoy takes the snap. Give going to go to Reed. And
I think
looks like off the mark. He's going to say it's good. Yeah, first down for the Badgers.
We thought there for a second or two that we had him in the background, but couldn't contain him. 1st and 10 Badgers at their own 47.
Twins left, split right, back to each side of McCoy. 1st and 10. Give going to go to Reed off the left side.
There we go.
Right. Unable to
it.
wrap him up, and he's going to kick up another Badger first down. Every time it looks like the Malvern Leopards have him for a big play, seems like somehow the Badgers get away.
And this is a team that, you got to hit them, wrap them up, and take them down. And a lot of lesser athletes, you can hit them, and particularly take a hit like that from 44, and you go down and stay down. But that's not the case with this bunch.
1st and 10, give. Off the right side, may have picked up one there. That was number 10, Caden Whitaker.
Great job by Kyler Wright. Came all the way across from the back side to track that running back down. Put him in a 2nd and still long situation, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, 2nd and 8. Ball sits on the Leopard 38-yard line. Or 37, my apologies. Low snap, but fielded. Give's going to go to Reed as he gets up over the 35 to the 34. Going to bring up around a 3rd and 4 for the Badgers. 2:51 left here in the third quarter. Badgers leading in this one 28-16.
Yeah, once again, 44 Brandon Jackson from that defensive end spot pinched in and made a stop. Now they flipped him over on the other side.
Twins left, split right. Here's the snap. McCoy looking to throw. Go through the hands of Purifoy. Bounced up. Thought we might have had a chance at it.
Oh, no.
Good. We got a flag. And not a good time to get it when it was 4th and 4. Or 4th and 5, maybe.
So this, what I believe, would be our second sideline warning is what I think this is going to be. And this one won't be a warning.
Coach Fogelman arguing that Arkadelphia coaches are out on the field, and he would be correct about that.
You know, that's
oh, they gave him a first down.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, because it was a 5-yard penalty.
Oh, well, I thought it was 4th and 6.
No. And that, I mean, he's got a point. If you look over on the Arkadelphia sideline, they are all right on the edge of the field or on the field. And we're being backed up into the orange.
Yeah.
Twins to each side, first down. Throws it out to Reed.
He stripped it.
He got it. Jaime got it.
I don't think
No, I thought he had it for boy. We've gotten so accustomed to them just ripping it out, and it looked like he had his arm completely around the football.
Too,
just
yeah.
couldn't seal the deal before he came to the ground.
Okay, our guys are way back, and the Arkadelphia coaches aren't. Got to say it. I see 2 in the green over there.
2nd and 8. Try to get Malvern to jump, no go, but did look like they may have discovered a possible blitz. Twins to each side. McCoy takes the snap, looking to throw. Going deep.
Oh, that's
Jaime's
ours.
got the best chance at it. He makes a diving effort, almost brings it in, but it's going to go incomplete.
That's your wet. My 100. That's your wet football there. Jaime gets those.
Yeah, and I think he actually kind of collapsed on the ball. It might have knocked the wind out of him a little bit. He's holding that rib.
Going to make it 3rd and 8 for the Badgers.
Really, really good coverage by Louis, though, back there and in a position to almost bring it in.
Trips left, split right on this 3rd and 8. McCoy
Here
looking to throw.
Uh-oh.
Airing it out deep again. Malvern got a good chance at it, but missed time
to jump again.
I mean, he is in perfect position. Those hurt. Hutchins mistimes the jump. Purifoy brings it in. I mean, he couldn't have been blanketed any better in the coverage.
It certainly looked like that had an interception written all over it.
Twins right, split left. McCoy. Give, going to go to Reed, trying to get to the outside. Not going to do it. Going to lose yardage. Going to make it 2nd and goal from around the 8-yard line.
Tell you what, I'm looking at this Leopard defense, and they've put in a workload tonight. These guys they're not running on empty, but they're
2nd and goal. Going to bring Purifoy in motion. Now going to throw it out to him. Missed him. He's going to get up over the 5-yard line down to around the 2. Going to be 3rd and goal from the 2 or 3-yard line. Call it the 3.
We've under 30 seconds left in the third quarter, and
all of this because of a hardly ever called penalty on the sideline. Gosh.
So
Well, they would have had a chance to go for it.
Leopards really need to find a way here. They don't have to run a play, and it doesn't look like they're going to. But Leopards need to get off the field without giving up 7 points. You go down 3 scores with 1 quarter against Arkadelphia, that is a long road to hoe.
Well, we'll be back with the start of the fourth quarter after this. Badgers leading 28-16 and threatening.
No matter your season of life, no matter your banking needs, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank.
There's a place I'm welcome in. There's a place I know I'm called a friend. There's a place that I'm never alone. There's a place called home. A place called home.
Come home to Farmers Bank.
Facing a 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line, trying to add to their 28-16 lead as we start the fourth quarter.
It is a steady downpour outside, guys.
Looks like we got Twins to the right. Up back and tight end on the left. Here's the snap give, going to go to Kyle Reed, and he's powering forward.
I think he might have got in.
Yeah. They're going to say touchdown Arkadelphia. We're arguing his knee went down and then he fell into the end zone. And like you said, Ron, that's one of those that replay may have showed that to be true, but unfortunately in high school that's not an option.
It's really tough for high school officials to get that. They don't get the pylon cams and all that good stuff that big boys get.
On to kick is low. I don't know if it was blocked or just.
Okay, I thought maybe it had hand. It was low. Anyway.
Looked like a hosel rocket.
A hosel rocket, okay.
Got a case of the shank. Going to have to put his change in his right pocket and double knot his left shoe.
Yeah. Starting the fourth quarter. It's a 34-16 Badger advantage in a pretty heavy rain in this championship game, and the Leopards aren't out of it, Ben. We need to answer here and absolutely own the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and if you're going to be just completely honest about it, the difficulty is going to be you got to score 3 times, which means you're probably going to have to put the ball in the air, and we're in a monsoon, and that doesn't make it any easier at all. Now, what the Leopards can say in their back pocket, okay, we do have a kickoff return for a touchdown. We do have a long touchdown run, so the big plays are there, not necessarily through the passing game, but you're gonna have to hit either big plays without the passing game or you're going to have to put the ball in the air.
Well, what hurts so much about that last drive, and we've mentioned it a few times, you had the penalty that gave them the first down, or it would have been a 4th and 5, and then rain-induced probably would have been one interception that normally would happen, and then the second one looked like it was clearly going to be intercepted and just mistimed the jump. And the Badgers capitalized. They make you pay for it. Molinari on to kick the ball away. He kicks it deep, angled toward Jaime. Jaime's going to field it around the 7-yard line. Gets up over the 15, 20. Cuts up over the 25, 30. Up to around the 31, 32-yard line.
Now we'll just have to see what the offensive coaches, what Coach Fogelman and Coach Warford have in mind to try against this really, really tough Badger defense. They're big, they're fast, and they're talented.
Yeah.
And looking at them from up here, it's the best-looking football team, physically looking-wise, that I've seen that we've played this year.
Going to bring up a 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Going to bring Cooper in motion, pitch it to him. He's going to look to get to the outside on the right. Going to be slung down around the 39-yard line. Nice pickup on first down.
Something a little bit different we haven't seen a whole lot of.
Going to make it 2nd and 2, I believe.
It's really tough to get their defense to go in one direction and not being able to come back and recover.
Give going to go to Janelle. He powers forward up to around the 43-yard line. Should have enough for the Leopard first down.
Yeah.
$11 minutes left in this one. Leopards trailing 34-16. Allen takes the snap, throws out to Janelle. Complete, but it's going to go nowhere. Call it no gain.
Arkadelphia really just kind of playing shell coverage. They're backing a bunch of guys up. They're letting those linebackers just kind of fan out and really
they're
not rushing very many. They're not bringing a lot of pressure. Any pressure they get is almost entirely from those front four.
2nd and 10 for the Leopards. Give going to go to Janelle. He's going to power forward up over the 50.
I don't know how Janelle did it, but he had the ball, but made the guy that had him wrapped up believe he didn't have the ball because he just let him go.
I think Bishop tried his hardest to pull it out, and Janelle said, ain't happening.
I thought maybe Janelle was just saying, I don't have it. I don't have it. Okay, sir.
Makes it 3rd and 2. Give going to go to Janelle again. So he's going to power forward near the line to gain.
Yeah, he had it by a yard. No.
Not by a yard, but he's going to get it. He's going to get it by about 6 inches maybe.
Yeah, I was looking this way. And we were talking about, and I don't mean me going on and on, but this front four of Arkadelphia is so big and strong and talented that really frees up their corners and their linebackers to really cover.
1st and 10. Fakes the give. Allen looking to throw. And he's got no time as he's going to be wrapped up in the backfield. Blow the whistle. Goodness.
Yeah, and that really, really puts the Leopards in a deep, deep hole like we were at the first part of the ball game. And it's not impossible to dig out of, but you got to have a big shovel and lots of help.
Got to have a big shovel. Speak softly, but carry a big shovel.
That's right.
So 2nd and 21, we'll call it. Leopards come to the line with twins to each side. Allen takes the snap, looking to throw. He's running out of time again. Steps up in the pocket. Just dumps it over to Cedric Cook. Nice creative play there by Allen to pick up a little bit of that yardage back.
Boy, I tell you what, Wimberley, defensive lineman, is number 56. Nick Wimp, he's really, really causing a lot of problems through there.
Yeah, and down 18, I mean, even no matter, I don't think no matter what happens right here, you got to go for it. And so just picking up that little bit's helpful.
Twins to each side on this 3rd and 14. Janelle going to be the back to the right of Allen. Now going to send Gabriel Jaime in motion from right to left. Allen looking to throw. Incomplete.
A little behind Coop on that one. Just a little miscommunication brings up 4th and
14.
14.
Yep. 8:46 left to go. Leopards trailing 34-16.
And it really has been the story of the Malvern offense is, you know, even when they get things going, there is a negative play that puts them behind the sticks. And
way behind the sticks.
And when you're playing 2nd and 3rd and more than 10 against Arkadelphia, you're going to have a rough football game.
Allen looking to throw. Fade route out towards Jaime. Jaime makes a diving effort. Incomplete.
If they'd I'm going to call defensive holding on that, guys. I'm going to call it on number 2. Because he hit him, and doing a great job by the D-back. I mean, he hit him just enough to knock him off his stride while the ball was in the air.
What I would prefer is for the referee to call it.
You know me. For me to say something bad about a defensive back is kind of rare.
Yeah.
You know, I covered for those guys, but he got away with one there, in my opinion.
Will be 1st and 10 for the Badgers. After the turnover on downs, they take over at the Leopard 49-yard line. Gibbs going to go to Kyle Reed. Brandon Jackson's going to wrap him up, but throw him forward for a couple up to around the 47-yard line.
And one would imagine that Arkadelphia would be very satisfied to chew up as much clock as possible.
You know, Brandon Jackson kind of reminds me of the way Jim Brown played. He kind of lumbers around like he's resting. Ball snapped, and off he goes.
It's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Badgers. Looks like they're going to be in trips right, split left. Give up the middle. Brandon Jackson on him again. That was Whitaker on the carry for the Badgers. It's going to make it 3rd and maybe 7. 7:40 and counting left in the ball game.
And as expected, Arkadelphia is in no rush to run the play. And, this is a situation Arkadelphia has not been in. I mean, they've not had to worry about milking clock or worry about anything since about week 3.
Give going to go to Purifoy.
Oh.
He's got room as he gets out over the 35 and ran out of bounds. Enough for a Badger first down, marked at the 31-yard line.
Seems like every time they get in a bind, Ben, number 3 ends up with the ball.
He's had a big night.
He has.
Going to be a 1st and 10 from the Malvern 31-yard line. Badgers come to the line with twins on each side. Going to be Whitaker to the left of McCoy. We got a flag. Going to be a false start on the Badgers. $7:17 left here. Make it 1st and 15 for the Badgers as it gets marked back to the 36-yard line. Arkadelphia in no hurry, which is a little bit of a change of pace from where they've been most of the night.
Different from that pass.
Give, going to go up the middle. Powers forward up to the 34-yard line. Pickup of a couple there goes Whitaker.
It's kind of, like I said earlier, you never know what Arkadelphia is going to do. They're steadily now, they're not doing the hurry like they were in the first part of the ball game, the first half, and early in the third quarter. They're quite happy to sit here and run the clock down and keep the ball away from the Leopards.
2nd and 14, twins to each side. Reed back in the ball game to the left of McCoy. Here's the snap. McCoy looking to throw.
That's
going
ours.
deep.
Oh, well, we just tackled a guy, and that's gonna get called every time.
Every time, yeah. Yeah. You can't take him down.
Yeah, the referees frown upon that. It turns out, yeah. When you tackle the guy when it's still in the air, they generally don't like that very much.
That usually brings out a hanky.
So pass interference will go against the Leopards. Negates what would have been an interception.
I think the frustration really falls on that you turn around and locate the ball. You don't have to touch that guy. Or you have an opportunity to make a play on the ball.
What's really, what it is it was so badly underthrown.
Yeah.
That when he turns to come back for the ball, bam. So it will be a 1st and 10 for the Badgers. Ball all the way up to the 19-yard line. Man split to each side. Low snap but fielded. Give going to go up the middle as he finds a little bit of room. Powers forward up over the 15 down to the 13-yard line.
Malachi Hamilton had the ball. Really did a good job there, following his blockers and powered his way up through there.
Going to be 2nd and about 4.
6 minutes left in this one.
Ball sitting on the 13-yard line of the Leopards. Give going to go to Hamilton again. He's met in the backfield and dropped around the 16-yard line.
Really good penetration by the front three of the Leopards on that one to get in there and to change his direction and then get into his feet and knock him down for what, Seth, about a yard and a half loss?
Yeah, I'd say probably 3.
Well, that's what I said, 3.
You said yard and a half.
Well, it was a yard and then another yard and a half.
Yard and a half plus a yard and a half.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
A yard, then another yard and a half.
Another yard and a half.
It was at the 13. It's now at the 16.
Well, it's a 2.5 and we round up to 3.
Arkadelphia has taken a timeout with 5 minutes left in this one. Well, we'll take a timeout too and be back after this.
LifePoint Church is a church where people from all types of backgrounds and generations come together to love God, inspire others, foster faith, and enjoy life. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10:30 for worship and encouraging messages. On Wednesday nights from 6 to 7:30, we have different programs for kids of all ages, 3 through 12th grade. LifePoint Church is located at 25741 Highway 67 in Malvern next to Arbor Oaks. For more information, go to our website, lifepointmalvern.org, or on social media at LifePointMalvern.
5:06 left in this one. Badgers leading 34-16, facing a 3rd and 7 as we come back into action from the Leopard 16-yard line. Tight twins on each side, going to pitch it to Roberts. He's able to break 2 tackles, 3 tackles, gets up over the 5, 4 tackles. We do have a flag.
You guys, our tackling has not been up to the high standard we're used to. Maybe Arkadelphia in the rain has something to do with that, Seth. I don't know, but our tackling just is not as crisp as we've seen it in the past, I don't think.
Well, I've got some theories.
Okay.
And I think it's threefold. I think number 1, the rain makes it harder to wrap up. I think number 2, Arkadelphia is really talented. And then number 3, the offense has struggled to keep drives alive. The defense has been out there a long time. So you add fatigue to rain to athleticism on the other side, and you can miss some tackles.
So the penalty does back the Badgers up. It will now be a 3rd and 9 from the 19-yard line. Come out with twins to each side. Hamilton the back to the left of McCoy. Now he's going to shift over to the right side. Takes the snap. McCoy looking to throw. Slant route over his intended target. Looking for Wagner there. Makes it 4th and 9.
That went through 2 hands, didn't it?
Would be a spot if they've got a field goal kicker to go ahead and do it. They would put them up by 21. They look like they do not feel, but it is raining pretty hard. I mean, that adds to the level of difficulty with the field goal. So they got the offense out there, going to go for it here.
They as they go. Here we go.
McCoy back to pass, throwing left. He has a receiver. It's going to be caught at about the 13-yard line, but he falls down right there, and so it will be a turnover on downs. And the Leopards will take over at about the 13-yard line.
Leopard defense able to hold there. Still trailing in this one, 34-16. Got all 3 timeouts to work with. 4:26 left in the ball game.
But you've got to.
We need big.
I mean, you're talking about averaging about 1 touchdown every minute 15. So.
Well, it can happen. It can happen. There we go.
Allen looking to throw out of the outstretched reach of Jeremiah Cricket right there.
And so then you've got the other problem about trying to score fast is now Arkadelphia is certainly going to be throwing a lot of guys deep into that zone coverage and trying to prevent the big play. And Malvern's in a position where they've got to get some big plays.
Come to the line with twins left, split right. Janelle's going to be to the right of Allen. 2nd and 10. What just happened? Leopards were running a man on to the field right as they snap the ball.
Yeah, and guys, and once again, this just kind of shows that maybe we've just been a little bit out of sync tonight. You know what?
Well, I think we may have thought that it would be easier to move the football with 12 guys out there.
It may have been the 11th one running out. I didn't count. Because we was twins to one side and split to the other with one back if we didn't have a tight end or an up back. Nevertheless, as Ron would say, give is going to go to Janelle. So he's going to get up to around the 11-yard line, pick up of a couple, make it 3rd and long.
We're in a situation being now, we talked earlier about the big play. Boy, I'm telling you what, in this series early on, the Leopards needed the first and 10 more important than anything right there, in my opinion.
Going to make it 3rd and 12 for the Leopards. They got twins to each side. Janelle's going to line up to the left of Allen. Ball sitting on the Malvern 11-yard line. Allen takes the snap, looking to throw out towards Cooper. He goes up and gets it around the 21-yard line.
Going to be a little short.
Yeah, he's going to be short.
Coop really did a good job in wet conditions to really climb the ladder and get that ball.
3:25 and counting in this one. Going to be twins to each side for the Leopards as they get ready to run this 4th and 2. Send Cregan in motion from right to left. Here's the snap. Bishop pulls it out. Looks like he's going to try to run for it himself.
Yeah, he's not going to get. Well, he might.
Nice move.
Yeah, nice move.
He gave him the little dipsy-do, made him. He checked up like he was going to cut back, and then
Did he dunkaroo afterwards?
A dunkaroo?
He slowed down, and then he got the defender to slow down, and then he sped up quickly. And his acceleration was better than the defensive player's acceleration.
Little Dickie V there. Dipsy do dunkaroo. 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Slant route complete to Creggett. Going to pick up about 4 or 5 there on 1st down. Make it 2nd and 6. 2:50 and counting in the ball game.
And for those wondering, it looks like the Leopards will finish 2nd in the conference and be at home next Friday night. And the opponent will be
Pottsville Apaches. Allen looking to throw.
Yeah.
Gets rid of it, and it's going to go incomplete through the hands of the defender who's trying to make the interception there was Colton Plyler.
Looked like one of the Badgers, number 32, Jalen McKenzie, really had a good grip on Louis Jaime.
Going to make it 3rd and 6. Twins to each side. Allen looking to throw.
He's open.
Going to go through Janelle's hands and fall incomplete. Bring up a 4th and 6.
Once again, but Craig really broke open about the 39, 40-yard line doing a crossing right there and just couldn't get the ball to him.
2:28 left in the ball game. Leopards trailing 34-16, facing a 4th and 6. Ball sitting on the Malvern 32-yard line. You're going to come out with trips to the right, split left. Going to be Janelle to the left of Allen. Allen taking the snap, looking to throw. Towards Jaime, he's got it complete. Fit it through a really tight window there to get it.
That's what you call thread the needle on that one, I think, guys. Really nice pass, really nice concentration by Louis Jaime to just go ahead and take that ball in. 2:22 left and counting.
Well, we got an hurt Leopard back in the backfield. It's a lineman. Looks like, is that Caden Harris?
Emma.
I believe it is Caden Harris. He looks like he might be cramping.
That would be my guess as well.
So he's going to be helped off the field. Leopards are going to be looking at a 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line. 2:18 left in the ball game.
Well, there's this much guys in a ball game that everybody in Clark County thought they were going to run rules by halftime. Didn't happen.
Give going to go to Janelle. He's going to power up over the 50 to the other 49, pick up a couple on first down.
I guess if we get to play this bunch again, it'll be at Moore Memorial. Is that the way the bracket's set
That's
up?
the way it sets up. They're going to be on the other side.
The other side.
As it looks, if you're just going off of current rankings, the bottom of the bracket
Once
is
again, Coop
stacked.
goes up.
Which is where we would be.
Which is where we would be as the two. It would be us, Warren, Elkins.
Nashville.
Ooh.
No, Nashville's on the top.
Nashville be on the top.
Yeah.
No, Nashville's on bottom. They play the winner. If they win, they'll play Warren in the second round.
So Warren as well. That is a stacked side of the bracket for sure. Give going to go to Janelle on third down.
No, Bishop's got it.
No, Bishop's got it. My apologies. He should have enough for the first down as he gets up to the 39-yard line.
If the Leopards are successful against Pottsville, they will get the winner of Highland and Ashdown. That game would also be at home. And if they win that,
most likely,
then gobble, gobble, the next day you're going to be headed up northwest Arkansas to play Elkins, which is the
if Elkins.
It's as close to a consensus number one in 4A as you're going to find. I mean, they have.
We've seen a lot of consensus 4As never make it to the semis or the quarters too.
I'm going to tell you what, guys.
That's why you hit it with the most likely.
That's right. This rain has grounded this air attack like an Auburn airplane.
Oh my gosh. Oh, throw up to Jaime, gonna go incomplete. Ben got me with that one.
Oh, you get it. Okay, you got to watch Sports Center or whatever to really understand that joke. That's classic. I mean, that's classic.
That was much better than coming out of his shell.
Yes, I don't know. That's a tie. I think.
You, sir, deserve a no bake for that one.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
2nd and 10 for the Leopards.
Speaking of rain, it is a downpour now.
Give going to go to Janelle up the middle. He's going to power forward up over the 25-yard line to the 24.
Really, really, really nice run there by Devin Janelle. Number 5 is pounding down through there.
Going to be 1st and 10 for the Leopards. Twins to each side. Bishop takes the snap looking to throw. Got Cooper. He goes up for it, crosses the 20 to the 19-yard line. 50 seconds left in the ball game. Leopards trying to punch it in one more time. Twins to each side. Janelle going to be to the left of Allen. Allen takes a snap looking to throw again.
Got
across the middle to Gabriel Jaime, and it's going to fall.
Oh, and he got hit hard in the back.
Yeah, that's
those are tough.
That's tough. I mean, that really good hit by number 12. I mean, the timing was right, and Coop was just what was it? Cooper?
No,
or
it was Gabriel Jaime.
That Gabe?
That's one of those. Unfortunately, when you go up and you're fully extended, unprotected.
Yeah.
So to make it 2nd down, Twins to each side. Allen looking to throw again, out towards the other Jaime, Louis this time. He's going to push forward across the 10 and get out of bounds around the 7-yard line. Ooh. 25 seconds left in the ball game.
We said 7. We said 7 there, not the 8.
Yeah, listen to me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting here looking at it.
They do mark it on the 7. Will be 1st and goal for the Leopards. Twins to each side. Janelle going to be to the left of Allen. Here's the snap. Allen looking to throw. Got a man wide open. Touch.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my.
What'd you say earlier about that, Ben?
Oh, my.
That wide open, all you got to do is catch
it.
Sometimes that can be difficult. Wet ball goes through the hands of Cedric Cook there. Incomplete.
19 seconds. 2nd and goal.
Twins to each side. Ball on the 7. Allen looking to throw again. Throw it out to Janelle. He's going to lower his shoulder, power forward up to around the 3-yard line.
See if the Leopards call a timeout to try to get one in, or if they're just going to let this run out. He is calling timeout.
So 6 seconds left in the ball game. Leopards are going to use a timeout. We'll keep it here. You know, you can say this is one of those kind of garbage town touchdowns, but, you know, if that one drive by the Badgers when you had 3 really good chances to get off the field and just weren't able to do it, you keep that 7 points off. You just never know.
It's a whole different complexion of the ball game.
Yeah.
I mean, everything changes.
You have that second drive of the half that you get down into the red zone and stalls, and you finish that one off. Basically what I'm trying to say is, as Ron said earlier, a lot of people who tend to try to predict things thought that this was going to be another Arkadelphia mercy rule, and Malvern had opportunities to really make this a close game.
Well, the thing about it is, and once again, and it's a different situation we've seen all year because this will be our first loss, but the kids never quit. They just never quit.
So here we go. Allen looking to throw out towards Jaime. He's going to bring it in. Touchdown, Malvern.
There it is.
There it is.
Louis Jaime on the touchdown reception from Bishop Allen, and looks like we are going to attempt a PAT.
Got a little freshman action going on here. I believe is what's going to happen. Is that true?
I believe that is correct.
Okay, who's up? Help me.
Normally it's Jaime.
Oh, boy. We're going to have to call a timeout.
Well, they haven't cranked it to him.
No, he's like, okay, I'll go.
Okay, I caught a touchdown.
I guess I'll catch one more and put it on the tee.
Speaking of that, do we have freshmen we'll bring up next week, guys?
Not a fresh. Oh, well, you talking about kicker.
No,
nice.
Nice. I'm talking about any freshman.
Kick is away, and it's good. We most likely probably will have some freshmen, also possibly another guy to come on and kick for the Leopards.
We had tryouts this week.
Yeah, we got a guy who probably will be kicking next week. But we will bring you that information next week against Pottsville. We thank you, as always, for joining us tonight. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do the live stream, but this will be on the replay. Competitive contest between the Leopards and the Badgers, but the Leopards are going to fall short in this one, 34-23. We hope that you will join us next week at Leopard Stadium for the first round of the playoffs against the Pottsville Apaches.
And you talk about keeping it classy, and that's the way you sign off. And the kids did tonight. Consider what a rivalry this is. This was a well played football game.
I would agree with that. No shenanigans were to be
whatsoever.
had. So we thank you for joining us. Hopefully join us next week. If not, as always, listen in to us, and we will bring you the action live from Leopard Stadium. Playoffs start next week. Leopards finish the regular season 9-1 and the 2 seed from the 7-4A.